everyone? Welcome back. We're out here at Crossfield Dragway today. Kind of a last minute asphalt wars that they announced here earlier in the week. And this is going to be a kind of like a fun test day or whatever. Down here we're going to run at the other end of the track. Out here it's asphalt down at the other end. No prep, nothing. You can do water burnout or prep, so we're going to do both today. But you guys know I've been gearing the car to do more of this kind of racing because it's getting really popular, and honestly I'm not really fast enough for the drag radial stuff anyways, so I'm going to try my hand at this and see if I can get it figured out and maybe do okay. So today's just going to be testing. I don't have anywhere to test at the house, and roads are too hot with police and everything else, so this is a great opportunity to get down here and get some data. So I got a tune up in the car, I got my shock set and everything, I got the Hoosiers on the back, and we're gonna see how it goes. For those that are wondering, they're the DO6 compound. Everyone swears by them on the other end of the track races. So we got her set up, ice loaded in the air to water and everything ready to rock. So we're gonna go down here and check out the surface and see, get a lay of the land down here, and then we're gonna go. Then we'll take the car down there and see how it does. There's water right here. This is the starting line. There's water right here. There's plenty of water to do a burnout. A little bit of rubber put down up here. Some water. Yep. 2 lines right here. Some stage, pre-stage. Probably staging the front end of the car. Down there. The front end. Put the front end right here. Okay. The front edge of the front end.
The bumper or the truck? The tire?
The bumper. Put the bumper right here. And then I'll up right there, I'm assuming.
Stuck into the line?
Alright guys, here we go. This is gonna be our first pass. Hopefully I didn't I'm not too far off on the tune up and we fry the tires. We'll see.
What lane are you in?
I'll probably go in the left lane. Alright guys, here we go. This is our second pass of the day. I kept everything in the tune-up the same. I just brought the boost ramp in a little faster. That pass was pretty good. I guess I'll share some of these times I'm starting off with. That pass was a 662 at 114. Not too bad. 176 60 foot. That's decent. I'm trying to get that a good bit quicker out here. The surface isn't too bad really. So hopefully this boost ramp makes it a little quicker. I know it would have held more on the big end, so we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so the last pass went pretty good. It was 625 at 120. The front half was really soft still. I was just bringing the boost in a little bit quicker. I'm pretty happy with that though. That's not bad for a water burnout on a, the start line's probably pretty decent up there actually. But on down track it's not. But the car doesn't seem to care, it stays hooked up. I gotta learn to pull the chute and let out of it a little early. They were getting on to me up there. I was holding it through the cones a little too much. I kind of locked the front tires up a little bit on the shutdown. It was a little sketchy, so I'm gonna pull the parachute this time. Tune-up staying the same though. I'm just gonna bring the boost down a little faster. I like the timing retard I have. The car seems to dead hook the tire and then move, which I could probably get after it harder on this surface, which I will by the end of the day, but I'm also building some tune-ups for some really bad stuff. So that last tune-up would probably go down a good bit of surfaces. But then again, I really don't have a whole lot of data on like really bad, like real grainy chip and seal type of surfaces. So at least I'll have something I know ET-wise, what it'll go ET-wise and 60 foot and so forth. But yeah, so far this weight move is working out extremely well for the car. It used to not want to do anything on a surface like this, and now it's working. And these D06 Hoosiers they are the truth. These things are awesome. Kind of sucks I'll probably only get 15 passes out of them before I have to sell them, beat the sidewall out of them, but I think I'm pretty sold on them for this kind of racing. So shorten up the boost ramp. We're gonna go up here, try to go a little faster. Here we go. This is pass number 4. I've got the car tuned up even a little more than it was before, so we're going to see. This is my first pass in the right lane. I don't think it's quite as good as the left lane, so we're going to see. Hotter tune up, possibly not as good lane. We'll see what happens. We're going to do a burnout in the stripper glitter this time, so we'll see if that helps some. That felt a little better. Whew. See what that was like. It wasn't much better than the rest of our runs. 629 at 120. It sounded like it was spinning pretty bad when I shifted and then hooked back up, so not really surprising. I don't know if we're gonna get much quicker out here. The 60 foot was a 165, that was a little bit better, but I don't know. I don't know, that's pretty tough to go much faster on that. here for our last pass of the night. They're having a cash days, but we don't want to hang out here till 10 o'clock at night. It's the middle of the winter. We got a 2.5 hour drive back home, and just not into it tonight. I'm trying to find the point where the car won't hook anymore, and I haven't found it yet as far as on the big end. That was 25 pounds of boost earlier, and it was dead hooked. It actually lugged the motor down when I shifted. So I want to run a little bit more this time and see if I can find the limit of it. Really impressed so far with how the car is doing. Pretty happy with it. So my draggy's dead, so I won't be able to get a time on this one, which kind of sucks. But I think I'll know if it stays hooked, it'll be faster than every other pass I've made today. So we'll see how it goes. I haven't won any faster than a 620 today, but I mean, I feel like a 620 is pretty decent, and I'm just gonna need some more time to dial the car in. But today has been a good learning experience. Hopefully this last one goes good and we're gonna load it up. So we're gonna get up here. We're behind a bunch of street cars. You guys keep that in mind too. So they're like pulling stuff all over the road. It's not as ideal as it could be, especially, you know, considering, you know, with a normal race, you've just got race cars going down, but this is more of a street car thing like we usually end up in. So we just gotta kind of make do with what we got. But we will we'll get it right. Man, that felt really good. I hate that the draggy wasn't on. It was moving out on the big end. It felt pretty good to the 60 foot too, at least decent. Got a little more wheel speed that time. I could feel it in the car. And then I tried to reach up because I thought it was going to try to get out of hand when the power come in. I reached up and missed the parachute handle a little bit, but kind of wish I would have had my hands on the wheel the whole time. That was kind of dumb. But that felt pretty good, and I'm not gonna know what it was, but I think it was probably the fastest pass I made all day. That starting line up there is really good. Now I could hit it way harder. The rubber was down, it was badass, but it's getting dark, getting cold here, so that was our last pass. We're gonna go back, review some data, and get this thing loaded up, and head back to the house. All right, guys, so that's gonna end it for us today. That last pass went pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. Bummed out the draggy wasn't on because I know that pass was faster than a 620. I don't know how fast it was, maybe not much, but it was faster. I had the power come in way sooner and it was trucking on the big end. But we got the car loaded up. I'm super happy with the first outing of it. The first outing with it. It went above and beyond my expectations. I'm really happy. But I definitely plan to do this kind of racing this year, and I think that this combo is going to work pretty well, so I'm really excited about it. So pretty cool to get out here and test during the winter. We'll be testing again February 7th in Music City. You guys be looking for that video. Probably do some more stuff between now and then, just getting the car ready. So yeah, that's about it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one.